Hi everyone, I'm Donna Stellhorn, your practical astrologer, and today we are talking about the lunar eclipse. It's on March 13 or March 14, depending on the time zone you are, so it's around midnight. And in this chart, the sun makes a conjunction with Saturn. Additionally, Mercury is going to go retrograde on March 14 or March 15, depending on your time zone. Again, it's around midnight. So what does this all mean for you? That's what we're going to talk about. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Just to let you know what we're going to be doing, we're going to do a short overview, and then we're going to look at your sign in particular. We'll talk about love and then money. And so if you haven't already, please subscribe. And by the way, if you want a PDF of your chart so you can follow along on these videos, then reach out to me. There's a link in the description and I will send you that PDF. So for this lunar eclipse, there's definitely an emphasis on letting go of something. And ideally, that would be fears, worries, insecurities, doubts. And then it's also about embracing that Sun-Saturn connection. And that is about grit and determination. When we put the Sun and Saturn together in Pisces, it's almost like creating a spiritual path for yourself, just like the spiritual masters of old, where they let go of certain things in their lives so that they would have an uninterrupted journey towards spiritual enlightenment. So this particular lunar eclipse is at 23 degrees of Virgo, and all eclipses close doors, and so this is closing the door on some Virgo aspect of your life. Now, it's usually that you wished for this, that you were hoping that some part of your life would change, and now the universe is fulfilling that request, even though this may not feel like the timing is right, or that you have it in the budget, or that it is unfolding like you envisioned. Now, this full moon / eclipse is opposite the Sun and Saturn. And the best way to deal with Saturn is to lean in and to work hard and to have grit and determination and to set the bar very high for yourself and then strive to get over that bar, exceed the expectations, and then Saturn is your friend. So this Sun and Saturn in Pisces is asking us to take a holistic view of our life and to treat our lives with respect and reverence. And that is to treat your body like a temple and give your mind the time and the space to think its own thoughts, to be kind to yourself, to do the things that will help you live in the present and feel better, and that will radiate outward to your community. And so that means that you're going to feel better, more prosperous, healthier, happier, and everyone around you will as well. Okay, Leo, this lunar eclipse falls in your house of money, and that could mean that you are ready to launch something, that you're ready and wanting to expand money sources. And then of course you go up against Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde, and so there could be some delays. This is also possible that you need to spend a little money to make money, and so you might be buying equipment or hiring people. But the most important thing about this configuration in your chart right now is about asking for help. You see, Leo, your special gift is that you are a gift for so many, that you help so many people, but you seem a little reticent about getting somebody to return the favor. And so you've got a very strong area right now of getting favors, getting help from others, getting resources from others. This is a time to kind of call in some of those markers and say to people, I need a favor. Let them help you, let them support you, let them give you material help if that's what you need. So it's time to think about, who owes you and to ask. Additionally, the Sun is moving towards the North Node in this chart, and that does mean that there's more of an alignment right now on your life path. So that means that the universe is sending you people that are going to be on your path that could help you along. So keep your eyes open for new people that you could meet, new connections that you could make. And if you would like to know what is up for you in 2025 and 2026, I do readings. There's a link in the description. Now, when it comes to love relationships, specifically new love, the sun's not making an aspect with Jupiter. However, the sun's in Pisces, which is ruled by Jupiter, so you have a hidden aspect. Additionally, you have a lot of energy in the area of intimacy. So it's quite possible to meet someone who you have a very strong physical connection with, and then it remains to be seen whether that would then become a true love relationship. But if you're looking for something that is, fun and physical, then this is very good energy for you. Now, when it comes to existing love relationships, the sun's making a nice sextile with Uranus, so you have really good energy, especially for working out any sort of issues around money, sharing of responsibilities, talking through issues, especially intimate issues, but mostly about coming together to be a united front to ask for the things that you need and deserve. And so this is really good energy. If you find it so difficult to ask for the favor, get with your partner and together ask, and you will receive. Now, when it comes to your money, you pull money from Mercury, which will be going retrograde the day after this lunar eclipse, which indicates that it's time to go back over something about money. This could mean that you are reviewing investments, that you are looking over contracts, that you are looking over purchase and sales agreements. This may be that you are going back to video courses or other courses that you have purchased and finishing those up. You might be finishing up something for certification or some sort of credentials. If you are dealing with government contracts, there may be some things that you're doing to redo paperwork, or something that you thought was gone is coming back. So this is a lot of paperwork stuff and it needs your attention. Now, when it comes to money from business or from investments, Mercury's not making an aspect with Neptune, but during this retrograde process, Mercury will go back into the sign of Pisces and sit on that Neptune. And so it feels a little bit like these opportunities are a bit out of reach right now, but they are going to tighten up and get closer and closer. So at the beginning of this 2-week period, it may feel frustrating because people are saying no and doors are closed, but keep knocking on those doors because they can swing open. Now, when it comes to money from your career, so that would be a paycheck, when Mercury is retrograde, it is a time to go back and look at whatever it is that didn't get finished before. So if you had already been discussing a raise at a different time, this is a time to bring it up. If this is a new topic, then you don't want to bring it up because there's not energy here to carry it forward. So this is only about finishing up something that was started previously, and it could have been a year ago that you talked about it, or months ago. But this is the time then to finish up with that energy. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Consider signing up for my newsletter where I talk about astrological happenings every week. And if you would like to know personally what is up for you in 2025 and 2026, I do readings. There's a link in the description, and I will see you in the next video.